And hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Galactic Brikwars. We have been waiting for this for a while. I have now started on hull capacity focus, and I'm now going to open the Starship Designer. We are going to build a new class of vessel, ladies and gentlemen. Something that will finally make the rest of the universe fear the Scythian Empire as they rightly should. We are about to begin construction upon the Monarch class battleship. Now, the Monarch class in Brikwars is an older design of vessel which has been continuously upgraded over and over again with the in-game canon of the Immortal War. I think it's now on either the Mark V or the Mark VI iteration. As the story is kind of advanced, people have learned new things, people have, found out about real-life technologies and stuff like that, and generally the guys in the forum have just gotten older and a little bit more wiser and a little bit more, it started off when I wanted a vessel that could match up against Warhead stuff, and also had its own kind of design ethic in and of itself. And what I produced, I've always had a bit of a secret love for. The Monarch class is just a very pretty spaceship. Alright, so far this is going right. I really wish, however, that the scaling system in this was just a little bit easier to read. God damn it, and then my mouse just goes, whee! I'm flying off over there again, guys. No, don't do that. Now, the Monarch class has always been a bit of a multi-role ship, because I like the idea of multi-role ships. It had antimatter missiles, it was capable of force projection, it had, at the very start, laser cannons, and then as time moved on and I learned about new technologies, and I just started reading more as I got older, I learned about the wonder of magnetic containment and antimatter projection cannons, which are my personal favourite beast. Basically, you create a magnetic funnel which you can use to separate, basically, atmosphere into a vacuum, or in space use it to guide a controlled stream of antimatter at your target. And as you may or may not have figured out, firing a continuous stream of antimatter at your target is kind of deadly for whoever the fuck you want dead. There's no other real way of putting it. You get hit with antimatter, you are lead-eye. Ooh. So scale that down. Yeah, this is going alright so far. I'm not going to throw too many parts into it because I'm just after the base shape. Not much of anything else. I'm after the imposing shape and size of the Monarch class. I'm not out to completely and faithfully redesign the entire vessel because I don't have the time, the effort, or the fucking will to do so. So, it's taken me so long to get to this point, I just kind of want to get on with it. 65 offset upon the Z. A little bit further on the Z. God damn it. Get back to where you're meant to be. No, where you're meant to be, you son of a bitch. Alright, there we go. Some of you guys may be going, whoa, that's a bit basic Scythe, that looks a bit shit. I'm after the shape and I'm after the feel, like I said, not after a precise recreation. So, hyperwarp drives. 1, 2. Inertial acceleration. So there we go, we've already got 20 moves and a reasonable amount of tactical speed. Now, weaponry. We've got 31 Elerium to play with and 14 antimatter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 Elerium beams. And then with the antimatter missiles, I'm going to put 1, 2. Now granted, they don't look like the weaponry I would use in Brick Wars, but you know, like I said, I'm going for feel. Let's lower the amount of defences I'm putting on this thing, actually. Durantium composites. Right, that's a bit better, because now I can fit more multi-role equipment upon this thing. 1, 2. Field detector, rapid recharger, energy accelerator, missile assister, rapid reload. I'm not gonna feel. I'm not gonna be able to fit anything with that regards on it. Rapid recharger. Energy accelerator. So just to build one of these is going to require 2 antimatter and 5 Elerium. I can't fit another one of those on there. Oh no, I can fit some oldie styly sensors on there. Alright, there we go. Right, so, ladies and gentlemen, Monarch MU1. Let's get down to business. So, in the Scythe system, the Scythe shipyard, 1, 2, 3. For the Scythian core worlds. And in the Britannia system, 1, 2, 3. Or can I not? And there we go. The Monarch class battleship, ladies and gentlemen. It's taken a long ass time getting here. Maybe now some of these guys will start taking me a little bit more seriously. Idle ship. Oh, it's you guys. I wasn't expecting that. Round the black hole you go. Idle ship. The Monarch class battlecruiser. So where is my power at now? I don't know, has that jumped up a couple of hundred maybe? I think it's gone to 11 to 14. Meanwhile over here... I suppose now I need to find something I can kill with that son of a bitch. It is too late to ask for peace. Get fucked, mate. You wanted to carry on that background war for long enough until you realised, hang on a second, I can actually build battleships now. Now suddenly you fear me? Nah. I'm going to find me those Oasis worlds. And then I'm going to conquer the fuck out of you. It's plain and simple, matey boy. Although this is a little worrying. No. Idle ship. Barrier array, starbase defense system, and advanced starbase weapons. I suppose in the great scheme of things I really need to start getting mega builders out. Hold on. Who the fuck? Deep Space Starbase 11. Who the hell built that there? I was going to steal that lot. Deep Space Starbase 4. Yeah. Hello. So that was Scratch with the Space Mafia. So what have we got? Idle ship and where? Ah yes, the third Monarch class battleship. There we go. So my power is now at 1503. God damn. You are outside our travelling range. Right, so Assyria, if I could have Deep Space Starbase 3. Yeah, Deep Space Starbase 3. Although, to be fair, some of your other techs are actually quite appealing. One, 7. Everything's in the wrong order. I need Deep Space 3. And I will give you quantum power. No, not warp field theory. Barren world mastery. Efficient agriculture. Sensor miniaturization. Okay, I'll throw in that as well. Because there's no radioactive worlds left out there. Right, so that should now give me that one. Yay! And then if you want to get on with some mega builders... railgun rack, pulse cannons, stinger turrets. There we go. So my power is now steadily creeping upwards towards something that might actually be considered a threat. Which is good, because I am generally a little bit threatening. We are auto-saving. Idle colony. Idle colony where? You're the idle colony, are you? Right, cool. Tell you what. I need to fix this issue, and I need to fix this issue quick. If you could build and then buy... Can I buy any more? No? Okay. Right, then if you want to get on with a basic factory... Screw it. Consulates out the ass. Right. Entertainment, entertainment. Xenofarm. Colonial Hospital. Then Colonial Bank, Market Centre, Market Centre, Market Centre. Right, there we go. That should boost up planetary influence far enough not for that to be a problem. Harpoon Salvo, Particle Bims. And that's that one up and running. Wow, okay, cool. Let's get down to business. Now then, you can see the idle ship warning cropping up again. Right, so, right, okay, we've already built one, so if I buy as well as build, that should boost up my influence for that world quite considerably. Before I then have to worry about... Ah, so that's Assyrian territory up there. Cool. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here, actually. I'm going to buy a consulate. I'm going to buy myself a few consulates, actually. There we go. Idle ship. Seeing as this world is now done... Do you mind piddly-poddling up to there? I love the range these things have. They can just piddly-poddle damn well anywhere. Right, if you want to piddly-poddle up there as well. And yeah, that would be most helpful. Thank you very much. Now then... I should, in theory, be able to start pumping out a lot of influence very quickly now. I say in theory. Because yeah, the Celestial Kingdom is now officially worrying me. In fact, if you could start pumping out cultural instead, that would be greatly appreciated. Mono Zeroth starbase. Yeah, that could come in useful. Idle ship. Get your ass up there. If over here you want to buy that one, then over here you want to buy that one. Right, you want sensor field for support system assembly. No, that's just not good enough, dude. Although those techs are. Right, do you want some of that? Maybe some of that. Possibly some of that. Maybe a bit of that. And if you could give me some of that as well. Accept. Job's a good one. Right. Because this will now give me biospheres. And I could have sworn I had another tech as well. Right, never mind. Cool mans. Ah! Come on. Snaggle. You want to build me some biospheres as well. Rebecca, build me some biospheres. Build me some biospheres. Steve, if you want to build me some biospheres. Norpan, biospheres. Anam, biosphere. Oh wait, no, wrong place. Cancel. Biospheres. You want to build me some biospheres. And guess what? Another biosphere. Britannia. Biosphere. Another morale. Approval, morale. Biosphere. 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 Hey, guess what, lol? Biosphere. Biosphere. Another biosphere. Another biosphere. And there we go. And every single one of those biospheres, when they're completed, I'm going to build an influence center within, and that should protect me from some of this long-term influence creep from the Celestial Kingdom. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Ta-ra for now.